I bought my special ramen.
Ew, what is that? No, hiya. Why it looks so disgusting? My nephew Nigel just got married 6 months ago and now his wife Sabrina pregnant already. Fuyo, this guy efficient. He put bun in oven faster than Uncle Gordon put fried rice in jungle. Last time, Uncle Roger reviewed black people versus Chinese people making fried rice. I still get nightmare from tap water lady. Now this channel trying to kill me with Chinese versus black ramen. Let's see.
What's up? My name is Chris Rocket.
Hi, my name is Sonia Brown.
Hi, my name is Kasarlina.
Hi, my name is Toki. And
Oh, nice. This Toki is back. Nice.
I love me some ramen. I'm not gonna cap. It's a hustle meal, it's a quick meal.
Ramen means to me it's like a super convenient food, and I think it's a super satisfying food to eat.
They're using the term ramen very loose. It seems to just mean any noodle in any type of broth. So Uncle Roger won't judge this with the strict Japanese definition of ramen.
Difference between black ramen and Chinese ramen? I actually don't know.
I have no clue.
The difference is one is fictional. Hiya, black people where got ramen. Ramen is Asian thing. Okay, black people, don't try to claim it. You already have NBA. Don't take our noodle, it all we have.
There's so many variety. It depends on people's preference.
Black ramen could be spaghetti.
What?
I am so competitive.
I would say that I'm very competitive.
I think I'm gonna win.
Win or lose, I'm happy to be here.
Everybody's so competitive. Except nephew Chris.
Win or lose, I'm happy to be here.
He the most chill guy. He not even trying to win. I think he actually just homeless and he doing this video to try to get free food and few minutes of shelter.
Today I bought my special ramen.
Ew, what is that? Why it looks so disgusting? Niece and nephew, you have to be very careful when you use transparent bowl like this because it show every flaw. This look like stuff you flush down toilet.
Beef with udon noodles, because those are my favorite thick ones. Soft boiled egg, sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
Oh, as well as
In ramen.
I added in some of the sesame oil, crunchy chili flakes, as well as black miso. That has like the thickest of umami flavor. And then I have this like a pickled ginger.
Ginger for what?
I baked the sweet potato. I seasoned my steak, a little thyme and rosemary as well.
What? Potato, thyme, rosemary. This ramen, not roast dinner. Hiya. What you trying to make? I think he just taking all leftover in his fridge and throw in this bowl.
My special ingredient is the black miso. My ramen will win because these hands made it.
This hand make it, and this hand should throw away also. All this random ingredient, I know this gonna be bad already. Niece and nephew, if you're watching video about instant ramen, Uncle Roger know you broke. So if you want to get $20, let Uncle Roger tell you about today's video sponsor, Revolut. Revolut is all-in-one finance app. You can save money, gain interest, check all your spending. Everything in one place, so convenient. One of Uncle Roger's favorite thing about Revolut is their single-use virtual card. You can create single-use card, use it to buy things online. After you buy, card detail change automatically. New number every time. Much harder for people to steal your card detail. Another cool thing, if you need ATM, you can use Revolut app to search for it, and Revolut charge no withdrawal fee when you withdraw cash from ATM up to $1,000 every month. Save so much money this way. The only thing Uncle Roger hate more than Jamie Oliver fried rice is ATM fee. Because what you mean, I have to pay money to access my own money. Revolut also exchange money when you travel with no foreign exchange fee within plan allowance and within foreign exchange market hour. Good for when Uncle Roger worked on my restaurant abroad in London and Malaysia. And signing up very easy. You don't even need to be US resident. Just need valid government ID and US visa. And you can sign up in minutes. If you sign up now, new user can even get $20. So if you want to find your money freedom and get $20, download Revolut today, link in description.
Ooh.
I see beef.
They put carrots in it. Never had carrots in ramen before.
Sweet potato,
Who
interesting.
put big ass steak like that in ramen?
Can I grab a water?
The beef could be more tender.
I'm still chewing on the steak. It is a little tough, but it's good flavor on it.
I'm kind of curious to try the sweet potato.
Sweet potato in
Something new to put in noodles, but I don't hate, actually.
I'm not mad at it.
This definitely black ramen. Asian people, we never put sweet potato in any noodle.
It's a little bit weird to have sweet potato in the ramen.
Yeah.
I prefer to have it like a side dish. Okay, let me try the ginger with the soup.
Ginger, so
Really
weird.
strong. It surprisingly really does go with the ramen. It helps like cleanse my palate.
I don't think it goes well.
Isn't ginger supposed to go with sushi?
Yeah,
Combination.
it palate cleanser for sushi.
I've never had carrot in ramen before. Now I see why. I don't think it belongs in ramen.
Let me try the corn.
Wait, corn, he put corn, what? He put the whole corn on cob in there? What the hell? Uncle Roger's so upset. I have to put my leg down from chair. Hiya. Corn in ramen, okay. But if you want to put corn, peel the individual corn and put in ramen. Don't put the whole cob in there. Nobody want your cob, Nephew Chris. It's so funny. Earlier, Nephew Chris, he said he want umami flavor.
That has like the thickest of umami flavor.
What he thinking? Oh, umami. Yeah, let's put corn on cob in there. No, hiya. Also, why this show making everybody eat ramen with fork? In 2026, black people can use chopstick now, cocoa butter. This first ramen already make Uncle Roger put my leg down from chair.
I think they did the concept really well. The egg was really good. And then adding the sweet potato, just a different take on it.
They did not skimp out on ingredients.
No, you should skim out on the ingredient little bit. Look at this. This ramen, so much shit in there. It like episode of Hoarder.
Something that could have been better is the steak.
The beef can cook longer in a braised beef.
Yeah, cook longer, slice thinner.
Hours on it.
I think this is a Chinese ramen.
I think it's a Chinese ramen.
What? How you all think Chinese? What part of China this ramen from? Nigeria.
I'd be wrong, but I think this is a black ramen only because there's potatoes in it.
From 1 to 10, I'll rate this a 6.
6? Too high, too high.
Give it a 5.5.
I would give it a 6. Last time I'm being too friendly, and I'm raising my standard this time.
Good for you, Niece Toki, good for you. I think she watched my video from last time and she learning. In America, if you're too nice, people gonna walk all over you, Niece Toki. Good life advice from Uncle Roger. And Uncle Roger give this ramen 3. I don't know what it trying to be. It like he just throwing everything in kitchen sink in there.
Today I brought my ramen. Basically, I used a kimchi army stew ramen. Army stew is basically everything.
Army stew, a Korean fusion with American stew. It called budae-jjigae. Uncle Roger like this stew?
Put it all in together. I pan fried
Okay, and see
spam,
how
add
nice
some
this
butter.
ramen look. The top view nice, the side view also nice, so organized. She can use transparent bowl.
Boil some greens, a 6-minute egg, and then this is a stuffed fish ball. Garnish it with scallions. And then I have side of pickle, which diffuses the spice. And then with the noodles, I cooked it with the soup and the fish balls. My special ingredient is the fish ball.
Fish ball is tricky because Western people, they're not used to fish ball texture. Let's see how it go. But spam, bok choy, egg, spring onion, all correct?
I like my food. I hope so.
This one look appetizing. Uncle Roger want to eat.
I think this is spam, bok choy.
Some fish ball add.
Oh, what is this?
I think it's a type of pickle.
I just can't wait to eat this. My mouth is watering a little bit, but maybe I just haven't had breakfast yet.
I think he really homeless, you know? He wake up, he thought he would eat breakfast, and he comes straight to filming. Don't worry, Nephew Chris. Uncle Roger start GoFundMe for you.
For the spam first because I love spam.
Wow, that's good. Salty. That might be spam. Might be some spam slices.
The noodle is more skinnier than the last noodle. Let me try it.
Yeah, this more like instant noodle.
Really good. Perfectly cooked.
The noodles are a little bit more on like the soggy side. This noodle definitely absorbed all of the broth.
Hiya, cooking competition always like this. They cook at beginning of filming and then the bowl just sit there for hours. So Uncle Roger understand if noodle a bit soggy.
Because it's instant noodle. It tastes really good. It's just a bit salty and there's a lot of MSG, I believe.
Yeah, and what wrong with that, Niece Toki? What wrong with that?
This dumpling is like, it almost reminds me of octopus.
That's an interesting texture. It's not what I was expecting.
See what I mean? Western people, they never eat fishball. Fishball, very common ingredient in Asia. Everybody eat. We grow up just putting ball in our mouth all the time. That's why we're so happy back there. American people, try some ball, eat some ramen, and teabag yourself.
Loaded.
It has pork in it. Oh, it's a shrimp ball. I can't really tell.
I have no idea what this is either. I want to say maybe like pork.
Can you try
They're not familiar.
I feel like they did really well with incorporating all of the flavors. The bok choy and the spam was really good.
I really like this type of seafood broth.
Yeah, seafood broth for pute jjigae, correct?
And also
Kimchi, correct?
this type of Chinese pickle really surprisingly standing out with this. What they can done better is maybe when you cook this type of egg that you need to soak longer.
Uncle Roger don't agree with that. Pute jjigae, you can just crack egg straight into soup. You don't need to season your egg. The problem is this broth, the color too pale. It's not red enough, not flavorful enough.
Definitely Chinese ramen because it has ingredients that I've never even seen before.
I would say that this is probably a Chinese ramen.
Correct, correct.
It's a Chinese ramen.
Nice.
I would rate this dish 7.
Final score, I'm giving it a 7. Chef, thank you.
Uncle Roger giving this Kasarlina dish 7 also. It could be 8 or even 9 if she make the broth have more flavor, make it redder, maybe more gochugaru in there. Right now you see the broth almost transparent. But look at Auntie Mangchi making this dish. It's supposed to look like this.
So today I bought my interpretation of ramen. So I use chicken broth, a soft-boiled egg,
Okay.
and chicken as my source of protein. For the chicken, I put salt and garlic powder, onion powder. The chicken is just like regular chicken breast.
No, chicken breast, no. Confirm it black people ramen. Asian people, we don't cook with chicken breast. We cut out the breast, throw it into ocean to feed shark.
Salt and garlic powder.
Why garlic powder? Why? Don't be pussy, just use real garlic.
The noodles are gonna be from Trader Joe's. I wanted to elevate it with some actual garlic. So I chopped up actual garlic and I put it in the broth so it can simmer. And then I used the packet from the ramen, which has sesame and soy sauce. And then to top it off, I put some green onion. My special
Wait,
ingredient.
so the only flavoring in there is that Trader Joe ramen packet. Hiya. Trader Joe is the kind of place where they fear MSG. So if that's the only place your flavor coming from, it's gonna be the blandest ramen ever. Don't trust Trader Joe for ramen. If you want to use ramen packet, that's okay, but get some Asian ramen brand like any of this here.
I think my ramen is gonna win because I kept it to the basics and I kept it simple. I think that's what's gonna win.
I think too simple.
Yummy. Chicken.
An egg?
Someone is struggling with peeling the shell.
Oh, yeah? Why your egg look like it been through war zone?
Ooh, it has a little light broth. Looks a little miso-y or something.
Smells like chicken.
If nephew Chris the most chill guy, then niece Kasarlina here, the most deadpan person. This whole video, I never see her have any emotion. I think my vacuum cleaner got more feeling than you.
These noodles remind me of the noodles I have at home sometimes. Trader Joe's has a brand. These kind of look like those.
The noodles could have been cooked a little less because it's a little soggy. Doesn't really have much flavor.
The noodle is not soggy, which is nice. I like the texture. Look how spiral it is.
This is the first piece of chicken we've had for today.
Chicken so big. Black people really like big ass chunk of meat in their ramen.
Fancier. Not juicy.
This might be my favorite bowl of ramen.
It just tastes like my meal prep chicken with less seasoning.
Look, she really got no emotion. This her face when she eats something bad. Hiya, niece Kasarlina. It's okay to feel something. Let yourself express anger and disgust.
I'm gonna try the egg.
So delicious. Probably cage-free.
You can tell by taste if egg cage-free or not. How you tell? You can taste the freedom. Is it, oh, in this egg, I can taste the chicken running around and all the hope and dream the chicken have.
I think that they did the broth and the chicken very well. The broth is a full body broth. It enhances the entire dish.
See, Asian people and black people really got different tastes. The other two Asian people, they think this ramen no flavor. But this nephew Chris really enjoying it.
That's fantastic.
Actually, from this dish, I liked how they garnished it with green onions.
The chicken
You
actually
can see how dry the chicken is in the close-up. Look at that.
egg is peeled badly. The broth tastes a little bit bland compared to the last two dishes.
The complexity
That cause is Trader Joe broth.
I think this is a black dish because the soup doesn't have a distinct flavor.
Correct?
It's probably a black ramen. There's no bok choy in there.
I would rate this dish a 5.
I think I'll give this dish a 5.
I am gonna rate this bowl of ramen an 8.
What? This really go to show Chinese people and black people. Our taste so different. At least this ramen better than nephew Chris ramen, but still not great. Uncle Roger give it 5.
So today I brought my braised beef noodle soup, which we call 牛肉面.
红烧牛肉面, that classic Chinese or Taiwanese dish for you. Uncle Roger like this.
Made by
It already look good.
I slow cooked them for 2 hours. Ginger, bay leaves, star anise, bean paste.
Star anise.
Star anise.
It pronounced star anise, nis toki. Star anise and star anise, very different thing. One is warm and aromatic, and the other is star anise.
Ginger, bay leaves, star anise, bean paste, soy sauce, dry chili, cinnamon, and a bit of oyster sauce. I serve it
This ingredient list longer than Epstein file. Where the redaction?
at this size. I made the broth myself, so that's my special ingredient. My friends, they really enjoy my cooking. I'm a pretty good host. I think my ramen's going to win because it got protein, got veggies, and got the flavor, and my heart. It got everything.
No, it don't got everything. Where your MSG? We don't need your heart in there, nis toki. We need the make shit good. The broth not from packet. She make it herself. Color, texture, ingredient, everything look good.
This one is a little bit more visually appealing. They put carrots in it also. It has bok choy. They put like salt and pepper on top.
Pleasantly surprised.
Okay, let's.
That's the first time Uncle Roger see Niece Kasarlina smile for you. It's good to see her smile. Because otherwise she's so deadpan and depressed. Uncle Roger thought she's the female future canoe.
It's juicy for sure, but I think it's just well done. I'm not the biggest fan of well done beef.
It's not well done. It braised.
Seems like they cooked it with the noodles.
Definitely a lot more tender than the other bowls that I've had, but it is a little bit dry still. I've never had tender and dry beef at one time, so that's interesting.
How can things be tender and dry at the same time? That's like saying someone is both hungry and full, both happy and sad, both good chef and Jamie Oliver.
Bok choy?
The bok choy is bok choyin.
The bok choy is really
Nephew Chris, he not even putting effort to describe thing anymore.
See it all, but well seasoned. The beef is also well seasoned and perfectly cooked.
This one tastes like braised beef noodle soup. The
For
hearty,
you.
like
Miss Kasarlina know her stuff.
little kick from the black pepper.
something I think they did really well is keep it really simple. Just a protein, a vegetable,
It looks simple, but it not. The broth, the beef, they all take time to prepare.
protein, a vegetable.
I would just like the beef to be a little bit more rare.
It's not supposed to be rare.
I've never really had a sweet ramen. I'm not a sweet ramen type of girl. It actually might be a little too sweet for me.
I think that this dish was a black ramen based on the way that
What?
it was cooked.
I think this is a Chinese dish
Correct.
because of the
So obvious.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna lean more towards black ramen.
This dish is gonna get a 7 as well.
I am gonna give this 8.5.
I'd rate this dish 9. Good job.
Good, good, good. Uncle Roger agree with the score. I'm gonna give this 8. Niece Sonia, she say it a bit too sweet, so I think maybe Niece Toki put a bit too much sugar in there. For you.
I'm so glad that I win because I really put a lot of effort in this dish.
Well deserved, Niece Toki. I think your noodle, the best one also. After that fried rice shit show video, it's nice to see some good polite contestant. But to be honest, Uncle Roger kind of miss Niece Samara, aka Tap Water Lady. I like the drama. And this how you can tell ramen is not black dish. Because if you notice the Asian people, when they make ramen, they are inspired by some existing Asian recipe. Like Niece Kasarlina inspired by budae jjigae, Korean army stew, and Niece Toki inspired by Taiwanese braised beef noodle. But the two black people, they inspired by Whatever they have in fridge.
Thank you for all of the ramen. It was delicious. I'm crazy full. Shout out to the winner. You definitely earned it.
I might not have.
This is the happiest guy ever.
I won in my heart.
I lost? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just crawl into a corner.
Miss Kasarlina, don't be sad. You have a lot to live for. I sure there a hotline you can call. Uncle Roger love how this channel pit two races against each other. In this day and age, the world too united and peaceful. A bit of racial disharmony spice things up.
If you would like to be in a video,
Check out the description below.
Cocoa Butter, get Uncle Roger on your show. We have to do Black and Asian cultural exchange